Alrighty, Capricorns, so this is going to be a reading for December 3rd through the 10th. Thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I've been under the weather. I just got to a better place where I can actually start filming and my voice is not sounding as bad. But thank you guys so much for being patient. We're going to hop straight into the reading. If you do want a personal reading, all my information is going to be in the description box for you to find. My website is www.MystikalKristals.com. And if you do have any personal questions that you would like to reach out to me about, you can also reach me on my email at MystikalKristal@MystikalKristals.com. All of that, if you couldn't catch it just now, will be in the description, like I said. And we're going to hop straight into the reading. So we're going to go ahead and look at what the Rebel decks are saying. I've been incorporating them with every sign, and everyone is seeming to like them. So I'm definitely glad. So let's see what the cards are talking about. What is the guidance, my Capricorns? December, rising in Venus. Oh, we're going to use this one first, actually. Summer rising in Venus, Capricorns for December 3rd through the 10th, please. Give me 2 cards. Capricorns for December 3rd through the 10th, please. What is the guidance they need? And first card out, we have Rebel. It says, because fuck it. And then give me one more card for my Capricorns for December 3rd through the 10th. And then we have, put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. Okay? So I feel as if this week you guys are having to kind of get out of this rut or get out of this very maybe strict pattern you have on yourself, or strict thinking. Maybe like, okay, how do I explain this? Maybe if you're used to, okay, for example, if you're somebody who's very like on top of yourself, like, oh, I'm not going to eat any sort of like junk food. This is an example. I'm not going to eat any junk food because I need to stick to a strict diet, and I can't eat it right now. I'm trying to lose a set amount of weight. I feel like this week, I feel like you guys need to just say fuck it. All right, because you may be putting too much pressure on yourself and just weighing yourself down in a very negative way. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If it does, you'll catch on. If it doesn't, then don't apply it to you. But I'm definitely seeing that you guys are needing to step out of the box, try to do something different this week. And also with the other card here, put the fucking phone down. I feel like you guys need to also interact more with people around you, especially family, friends, people who can actually give you real comfort and a real sense of advice, like somebody who can give you actual advice for like your situation, especially if you are just drowning yourself into your, you know, own world, or trying to be in your own world because you may be going through things. But it's always good to have an outside opinion and always have somebody there to comfort you, an actual person, not somebody who is on the phone or just, you know, overly putting your focus into things that just aren't helping you in any sense, especially if it is just, well, you'll know what I'm talking about when you see this video. But we're gonna go ahead and see what the couples edition is talking about. These cards are pretty self-explanatory. I don't have to go in depth, but I like to, because everybody's situation is different. Ooh, okay. First card out, we have one of you is doing too many fucking chores, and this is from the couples edition. So this is going to be for my coupled Capricorns, okay? It says that person better get laid now. So for some of you guys, there may be somebody in your relationship doing more than the other, and I feel like that person is needing to feel more appreciated if that is the case. Another card that flipped out, we have deal with your drama. It says handle exes, old hurts, and unresolved shit. I'm going to pull one more for you guys. Give me one more card for my coupled Capricorns, please. And then I have watch what you say. It says that mouth of yours could start some shit. Okay, so I literally titled, which video or which sign did I title their video this? Libra. So some of you guys could be dealing with Libras, or some of you guys are needing to watch your mouth as well. But in your relationship, I feel as if you guys are needing to, for one, make sure that your partner is feeling appreciated for the amount of effort or work that they're putting into the relationship, especially if they are taking care of the financial responsibilities, excuse me. You really want to make sure that this person's feeling a sense of gratitude and just knows that you appreciate them, okay? And also, I feel like if there is any sort of like disagreements going on within your connection, I feel like you guys do need to work through that, because for some of you guys, what you say could cause some issues, or like what you may have said already for some of you guys, like that's going to cause some issues. But you guys need to watch the way you communicate with your spouse, making sure that you guys are communicating in a healthy fashion so that you guys can resolve any sort of issues. And also, if you are dealing with exes or old like situations, make sure that you're not going back and forth with that person, okay? You need to like leave that situation alone. Don't stress yourself out, especially if this person is trying to start something back up, or if you're trying to start something back up. Make sure you're not walking yourself into any sort of drama that's not needed, okay? So let's go ahead and do a spread with the regular tarot. What's going on with my Capricorns for December 3rd through the 10th, please? December 3rd through the 10th. For my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Capricorns. Alright, let's get into it. So some of you guys are dealing with Leos. Okay, right off the bat, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So some of you guys could be feeling a sense of like things are just not working in your environment. You may be trying to improve things, and you may be feeling as if like, okay, damn, I can't get anything to work. Maybe it's, especially if you're like working with others around you, or if you're like in some sort of connection, or maybe even a family situation, you could be feeling a sense of worry that maybe some things are not working. Some of you guys could also be having some issues with your actual job. You could be feeling as if you're on the verge of losing your job at any moment, or you actually did. I have the Three of Cups. So some of you guys, a relationship that you guys were in that you guys were having difficulties with, for some of you guys moving on. But overall, just having issues with the relationship actually working. I feel like some of you guys may have actually reconciled with this person or came into contact. For others of you, the relationship may have not worked due to the fact that there may have been somebody who was just enjoying like either partying more than the relationship. For others of you, like having multiple people in the relationship. Emotional connections. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords. So there may have been a third party situation. I'm going to clarify the Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups. Yeah, I have the Full card in reverse. So for some of you guys, that was why you really didn't want to take a second chance with something, or you felt maybe foolish after you found out that there may have been a third person. Also, for some of you guys, with a reconciliation that you had with someone, you started to realize that maybe it would be foolish for you to continue, going forward with this relationship. And then we do have the Six of Swords that came out. So I feel like you guys are trying to move to a calmer place, but you're still taking some sort of like burdens or issues with you mentally. Okay, I do have the Two of Pentacles that flipped out. So I feel like you guys are in a space of trying to figure some things out. You may be feeling as if your finances are not in the best place. For others of you, you may be trying to make some decisions, trying to make some money decisions, trying to make some people decisions, like who you're going to choose for some of you guys, or you may be dealing with somebody who is needing to choose. Let me clarify. What is the Two of Pentacles here for? Yeah, the High Priestess in reverse. So some of you guys weren't really using your intuition when it came to a situation where somebody was juggling. And for others of you, maybe a secret came out that this person was cheating, and then you're like in a space where it's like, I don't really know where to go from this, and you may be just hanging in there, kind of trying to see like where could it possibly go, or what exactly is there to know about the situation. You may be in a space of like waiting to see what else is there really going on, or what's really going on behind the scenes with your relationship. I have the Judgment card in reverse. So yeah, some of you guys are really leaving the situation like at a standstill, not really progressing with it, not really wanting to move forward with this person anymore. Like, I feel like you want to close this cycle of any sort of issues, or for some of you guys, the cycle hasn't really closed. For some of you guys, the cycle hasn't closed because you still hang in there to see if you can still make the situation work. And you do need to come to realization that you can't resurrect this situation, or some of you guys are actually going to come into awareness of that like this week, but you're going to realize that you can't resurrect the situation where like there's been constant issues like coming up in the past. Some of you guys may have been dealing with this person for a very long time, maybe even since childhood or just a very young age, and it's just been bad things that's been happening, but you're still not walking away even though you're emotionally not happy. Okay, yeah. There's no movement because you're still being kind of confused by these illusions that this person may be presenting to you, or your own confusion, but it's just a smoke mirror. Like, it's not actually a good, or this is not a relationship that you should be in, or you should be still dealing with. I do have the Nine of Pentacles. You need to focus on yourself and your money. Some of you guys, your money is off. Your money is off, and you really need to get to a better place. I have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So this is showing me like you guys are even lacking passion to even move forward, or even, yeah, lacking the passion. You're still stuck on things that happened in the past. And you guys are not planning for the long term. You guys do need to focus on the long term when it comes to just where you want to be and actually moving forward here. But yeah, you guys need to walk away from things that don't make you happy and not staying in them just cause, okay? So let's see what's going on with the cross watcher. What's going on with my Capricorn's cross watcher, partner or person in question for December 3rd through the 10th, please. December 3rd through the 10th for my Capricorns. Cross watcher, partner or person in question, please. Okay, so I do have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So this person is knowing that you're having some financial issues, especially if you did have a legal situation. This person is aware. This person feels as if there is a lack of balance within this connection. Also feeling as if things are just really unfair when it comes to just this connection with you overall. They could be feeling a sense of like you being dependent on them, or feeling as if you may be very jealous, or because the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is not good energy. A lack of like nurturing energy, or a lack of real balance or harmony within this connection overall. And there may be issues with you guys working through communication as well, like mediating the issues whenever you guys do have arguments. And maybe to the point where it's like every time you guys argue, it's about things that just really like either it don't make sense, or it's just like the outcome is very like weird. But I have the Four of Cups here. So this person's feeling a sense of dissatisfaction. This person's also very dissatisfied with how things keep playing out. I have the Hangman that flipped out. I feel like this person's still okay. So for some of you guys who haven't spoken to this person may not be speaking to you due to the fact that they're still upset about what happened in the past. For others of you, they still may be hanging on to the situation, but they still have bad memories of what happened in the past. and they're having a bit of anxiety. This person may be staying up at night thinking about this, racking their brain about it, maybe in a depressed mode. I have the Queen of Wands here. So you may be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But this person is definitely focused on their passions and also their spirituality. Yeah, and this person's stressed out. This person's stressed out mentally. I feel like this person feels as if they didn't use their intuition, and they may be feeling a sense of stress and like wanting to just focus on their money because they're feeling like things are just not right, and somebody got caught up, and I'm seeing a cycle closed and some sort of lesson that was needed to be realized, like a lesson that needed to be realized, this person realized, and they finally closed that cycle out. And they're focusing on completing, not completing, but they're focusing on the future and where they're trying to be, honestly. So yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. I hope that I was able to reach somebody out there who needed the message. If it did resonate, please make sure that you like this video and comment below, excuse me. And again, if you guys do need a personal consultation, my information will be listed below, as well as my crystal pieces. I don't have this piece on there yet. This is going to be in a set. This is just an individual one, but I do have this one in a set already on the site. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, Capricorns.